Meanwhile, an 11-year-old girl jumped to death on the roof of a school building after being scolded by a teacher for allegedly using unfair means during an exam. The girl was a student of class 6 and had gone to school this morning for a chemistry test. The distraught parents have filed a police complaint. The teacher has been detained.
Onlookers crowding round the spot where the child fell to her death. Her chemistry teacher had allegedly caught her cheating in an exam and admits he scolded her and pulled her ears. Then, when she said she wanted to go to the washroom, he let her go. That's the last time anyone saw the class 6 student alive.
मारे नहीं उसको हल्का सा हम डांटे हैं उसको कान पकड़े हैं डांटे हैं उसको बोले भी हैं और उसको तो वो बोले सर हम बोले कि बेटा दूसरा पेपर लेके लिख लो तुम तो बोले हम सर टॉयलेट से आ रहे हैं तो वो टॉयलेट गई है अब उसके बाद वो टॉयलेट से नहीं आई.
The distraught parents rushed her to hospital, but it was too late. They are now asking how the girl left her school on the first floor of a 5-story building and climbed up to the roof without anyone spotting her.
मेरी एक ही बेटी थी, इतना खुशी से उसको हम पाले थे. हमारे पास जो है बोलने के लिए कोई शब्द नहीं है. ये लोग उसको मार दिया, जान के मार दिया. सुबह हंसती खसती मेरी बेटी गई है. ये स्कूल की लापरवाही है, पूरी मैनेजमेंट, वहाँ के टीचर, प्रिंसिपल सबको गिरफ्तार किया जाए.
The shocking incident has raised questions about how teachers handle students and about parental pressure on children to perform in school. Questions that this child is never going to be able to answer. In HOWRAH, Monideepa Banerjee, NDTV.
Right, and let's now go across to Monideepa Banerjee joining us, Kolkata. Monideepa, just what a horrific story there, that young girl humiliated, and many are asking if there's any other way of putting it other than saying that she was driven to suicide.
Can you imagine just 11 years old climbing up the stairs of a 5-story building and then jumping off the roof? I mean, can you imagine the state of her mind? Sure, she had been scolded. The teacher confesses he had pulled her ears because he apparently found her using unfair means during an exam. But when I think of the girl's mindset at that time, it really, sends a shiver up my spine. I have with me concerned parents, and this lady here on my left is also a teacher. Nivedita, how would you explain something like this, and where do you think the problem lies? Where do you think the fault is?
Well, I think it is the mounting stress level, actually, that the children have to handle these days. Because if you think about the corporal punishments, even during our times, we used to be scolded, maybe slapped and ears pulled, but never for once did we think of committing suicide. So it is the stress level that the children are having to handle, and also the pressure of the competition, the parental pressure to perform well in class is, I think, they are losing. It's huge, and they are unable to handle it absolutely.
Absolutely. What do you think? Do you have school-going children?
Yeah, I have a son.
What do you feel about this kind of
Yeah, it's like pathetic. I think the patience has gone down with people, with the parents, with the teachers and everywhere. Very sad.
I mean, really, people can't seem to be handling this kind of stress. Let me speak to these students over here. How stressed do you feel in school? Do you feel too much pressure from your parents, from your teachers?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. What about you? Do you sometimes feel when exams come that your parents are pushing you too hard?
No.
No? Okay, you're very lucky then. Clearly some lucky children over here, but tell me, as a father, do you feel concerned about incidents like this? An 11-year-old jumping off a school building?
Yeah, of course. It's indeed very sad. And I think the pressure of performance in the overall society because of the competition that has kicked in, I think all this has created a situation where everybody, right from parents to teachers, everybody is so stressed out and want their ward or children to do well, to perform. And this performance, thrust upon such young minds could be disastrous, as we can see. It's very unfortunate, no doubt.
That's right. So it's a situation that both parents and teachers need to look at very, very carefully. The children are under pressure. Handle with care. Natasha?